Do you feel you're in the dark? Your sun is rising.
Hi, my friends. This week, we are going to talk about all of the terrible things that are happening out in the world. You know, when I was growing up, I was told that there were children starving in Africa, and that's why I had to eat everything on my plate. There are terrible things occurring in the world. There are. There are terrible things occurring in your city and in your town. You know, there are terrible things occurring in your neighbor's house. And you need to learn to say, I don't care. Why? Because when you care, you're giving that energy, your energy. It affects your happiness. It affects your joy. Learn to look at those things that do not affect you and say, I don't care. Hi, my friends. Now, a while back, I did a set of videos where I asked you about your top priority in life. And my answer to that question is happiness. This week, we are looking at terrible things in the world. And what I want to start with here is that something is only terrible to you because you have a judgment about it. You have looked at it and said, this should not be, and hence, for you, it is terrible. Now, when you find something in your life that is terrible, you need to ask two questions if you wish to protect your top priority, your happiness. The first question is, does this affect me right now? Does it affect me directly? And the second question is there anything I can do to change this right now? And if the answer to both those questions is no, then learn to say, I don't care. It's not your problem. Hi again, my friends. Now this week, we are looking at all of the terrible things that exist in the world. And the first question to ask is, does this terrible thing affect me directly? If the answer is no, learn to say, I don't care. This is not my problem. But what if it does? What if this terrible thing is affecting you? What can you do? Well, the very first step is to go inside yourself, look inside your mind, and ask yourself the question, what do I want? What do I want in this situation? Once you know what that is, go and get some help. Talk to some people, do a little research, and come up with a plan of action that will make that terrible thing be gone. Take the first step. And as you do, look at the results. Come back and reevaluate. Did the results get you what you want? Repeat until the thing is gone. Hello, my friends. Now, this week, we are looking at all of the terrible things that exist in the world. And the second question, yesterday we looked at the first question you should ask yourself, which is, does it affect me directly? The second question is, can I do something about it right now? Now, consider the police officer whose job it is to stop terrible things from happening. Look at my own role. My mission is to take away the emotional pain of the world. And to me, emotional pain is something terrible. But it's my passion. Look at the police officer. It's his passion to do that role, to do that task. So when you ask yourself the question, is this my passion? Can I change this right now? If the answer is no, then say, I don't care about the problem. It's not my problem, but if the answer is yes, act in your passion and put a stop to it. Hello, my friends. Now, all this week, we are looking at the terrible things that occur in the world. And we're looking at learning how to say, I don't care. So the first thing that happens is you become aware of an issue. And then you make a judgment about it. You look at it and you say, this should not be, and hence, it becomes terrible. Then ask yourself the two questions. Does this affect me directly? And the second question, is there something I can do to stop this? Is there something I can take action on right now in my role, in my passion? If the answer to both of those is no, then say, I don't care. It's not your problem. Walk away. Do you need some help learning to say, I don't care? Learning to walk away from people's problem? Click the link in my bio and schedule your complimentary session.